Hey guys, back with another one. Back with another one. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my second channel. Make sure you subscribe to my second channel. Here is the link here, SL Davis Social Media News. First one in the chat, sis. How are you? First one in the chat. Yes, it is 3:49 a.m. What time is it where you're at, sis? Raquel is the first one in the chat. Yeah, I gotta see how this I might have to switch out my hold on one second. I might have to switch out my internet connection. Just a minute. So let's see. Actually, this might not I might keep it where I have it at actually. So anyways, today Marsh early this morning, it's probably at that time it was 10 something her time. It was a 3-hour different from my time, of course. She went live about, Chrisean and Blueface. Good morning. Good morning. And I wanted to share what she had to say. I do actually have let me take this down for 1 second. I do actually have a 10 o'clock live going up today. I'm still editing, doing some edit. It's gonna bring to light the relationship between Chrisean Rock and Blueface, where it's going now, where foresee it going in the future. um you know like things only can change if two people change it. So it was refreshing to hear from Marsh, and I was kind of surprised that she had mentioned Blueface alongside the conversation. So I recorded some of it. She's probably off of live now, but yeah, she was live just about an hour ago. So I figured that I would do an early morning live because I did not do one yesterday night because I was tired and I said, Hunty, I got to take a nap. So, I went and took my little nap, and I got up early because I went to sleep too early. So my sleep's all over the place. So we're gonna definitely follow Marsh, and she got some new music that she's dropping. She was talking about that. Um that's what's up, sis. And she was just talking about how she met Chrisean Rock. I know you guys would be interested in knowing that. She talked about what her nickname stands for. She said some surprising things that I otherwise would never have thought that she got down on the get down with. And but you can't judge a book by its cover at the same time. And I think that it was late night, she was laid back, and she just poured out her feelings. So I didn't record everything that she had live streamed because of course I have to edit it. Now I don't like when Marsh sometime reads from the Bible. She only did a couple of scriptures that were like real short ones, because you know that if you start getting into the Bible, because religion is a sensitive topic, people are tend to like log right off. So she was real short with it. But I don't like people talking the name of God in the same sentence as cussing and profanity and carrying on. So she needs to work on that. But we all have things that we need to work on. So it's not like I'm here to critique her. I think she's been a real good friend to Chrisean Rock. I have not heard of any foul play with Marsh. And I think that for the long haul, she's gonna remain Chrisean Rock's friend. You know what I'm saying? Even if Blueface and Chrisean Rock are not together in the future, I believe that they will be long standing friends. And let me check something real quick. Let me see how this internet connection is. Yeah, it's doing good. So I'm gonna let you guys listen to this video and live that she just did on 7/7, which was early this morning my time. Put in the comment section what time it is where you guys are at, and also what state that you are tuning in from.
I just have to. So the video is almost done. I just have to.
Get a lot of toilet paper.
Get a lot of toilet paper. I just have to finish this other part of it.
Yes.
And yeah. Somebody take a screenshot and send it to me. I'm like, keep right here. Look, do I look like an angel? When I look at your face. Yeah, so basically, that's my freaking song. It's called Heaven on Earth. I'm on all
Congrats
maybe
to
someone
Marsh.
was voting in because I think it dropped on East Coast time. I live in California though, so
Baltimore, Maryland, 354. Same here.
But
welcome.
up over there, it's already ready to be done. I maybe did that with my settings, so yeah. I just let that song loose. I was tired of holding on to it. So I'm excited for my new beginning. My cover art is like pink, blue, and green because it's like me and my best friends. They're like, we're like the Powerpuff Girls to me. And then also like, it's to like show appreciation to like Chrisean and Blue. That's why it's pink and blue. Like pink is the color, blue is another. Because even though we crazy, we still accomplished a lot together. I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again.
I can't wait to
It's you with the ninja outfit. You found your hat. So
I can't wait till she gets into how she met Chrisean. I didn't realize how she met her. She hasn't really known her for a long time. I was kind of shocked about that, but they became close. And Chrisean, the way she met her was almost like something out of a movie. That only happens in a movie, but it does happen in real life. But just listen up. Don't get the ADHD going on and listen to what she has to say from beginning to end. But she definitely tells you how they met, and it was the weirdest thing. So just listen up.
it's like to show respect to my team and like the people that helped me blow. Actually, we did something crazy together, and it's still going. So yeah, while my people is going through something, I'm trying to keep live. You know,
make sure y'all hit that like button. It's free to like or dislike.
I'm trying to keep it for the game. You feel me? So I made that song like I made that song like maybe last year or something like that. FA recorded it for me. FA is a dope engineer. Chrisean introduced me to him. And then it was also mixed and mastered by a blues engineer. Chrisean introduced me to him. And that's who mixed and mastered my song. So for my credits, we were always talking about like having like a label and stuff like that. So I kind of just went ahead and just like made it a real thing. So this is Heaven Sent Music. So if you don't know now, you do. So yeah, that's like kind of like where I'm going with it. So like, yeah, when my team locked up, I'm trying to do that, bro. All by my lonely. So I figured it out. I was like on distro, I figured like I do this. And then I figured it out. And then I uploaded my lyrics. I don't know if it's up there, but hopefully it is because I did it all myself. So it was kind of like a lonely experience because I'm used to like doing like music stuff with my friends and everything like that. I'm in like a crazy transition right now. So for me, it's been a lot going on too, like for myself. But this song, I was supposed to do this, like make it a video, but I'm still gonna make it a video. But I have like some notes that I took to like why my song is like what it is and what it means to me. Hold on. This is my book from church. So I go to LA Potter House on Hollywood. You know, me and all my friends go there. That's our church home. So when I was in church, it was Pastor Ebenezer. He was doing this sermon.
She's not gonna do a sermon because we all know when she pulls out the Bible, and sometimes CashApp they get into sermons. Not that we're not, religious people, but a few times she did pull out the Bible, but it was just to, um, you know, give a point to what she was trying to say that's going on currently in her life. So let's not, get agitated like, oh God, she's pulling out Bibles. No, it's not that. Y'all really just need to listen up because she had said some things that were shocking to me, and I know will be shocking to you as well.
About Joshua and Joshua's coat closet, and how like every time Joshua would level up to all these different levels, like he will always lose a jacket. So I'm like, okay, so basically as you level up to different levels in life, like you lose different parts of you because you got to make room for what you about to gain. So my video and my song is like very like spiritual based. Like it's very like, it's really me doing something with God. It's not really like about like how many people listen to my song. It's not really about how many it's not about nothing that people usually make music for. It's all about like what I'm doing with God and like me surrendering to him and me allowing him to move in my life.
Hey Tanya, good morning. Good morning.
So you guys haven't seen the video yet, so I'm kind of going to keep a few things a secret. Basically, I just haven't done the performance part of my video, but my video is done for the most part. Shout out to Albany. She got her ninja outfit for me. I wanted her to put this outfit on, and so she put this outfit on for me. So we can listen to my song. So yeah, that's my beautiful director and big sister and best friend, everything in one. So I got really blessed with her. She's amazing. So yeah. Oh, so let me see. Where do I want to start with
you
this?
as well, sweetie.
Do I have my Bible here? So this is my Girls Life Study Application Bible. So the main reason, the overall purpose of this, right, is going to be Matthew chapter 6. So let me go to Matthew chapter 6 and show y'all what I'm talking about. I know y'all always be like, this girl in this Bible. I be reminding myself of like a grandma, the way I be in my Bible, how I be, but this is really this is how I fight my battles. So Matthew chapter 6 explains how...
Wait a minute, hold on. What did she say? Let me, hold on.
To move in my life the way that I know he is going to move. So you guys haven't seen the video yet, so I'm kind of going to keep a few things a secret. Basically, I just haven't done the performance part of my video, but my video is done for the most part. Shout out to Albany. She got her ninja outfit for me. I wanted her to put this outfit on, and so she put this outfit on for me. So we can listen to my song. So yeah, that's my beautiful director and big sister and best friend, everything in one. So I got really blessed with her. She's amazing. So yeah. So let me see. Where do I want to start with this? So do I have my Bible in here? So this is my Girls Life Study Application Bible. So the main reason, the overall purpose of this, right?
That's just a blanket.
It's going to be Matthew chapter 6. So let me go to Matthew chapter 6.
There's 2 kids on the couch. Her son
show y'all
and
what I'm talking about. I know y'all always be like, this girl in this Bible. I be reminding myself of like a grandma, the way I be in my Bible, how I be, but this is really this is how I fight my battles. So Matthew chapter 6 explains how...
Yes, I seen it. Yep.
It says... So this was my overall motivation.
That's a blanket, though.
Like my bottom line motivation. I have so many other pieces of it that's connected to it. But my bottom line motivation is Matthew chapter 6, verse 33 through 34. So it says, seek the kingdom of God above all else and live righteously, and he will give you everything you need. So don't...
It's allegedly being said that Lil Man's with CashApp sister. I don't really want to get into that, but yeah, that's what's being said.
Don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's troubles is enough for today. So basically what that means to me is like, seek the kingdom. So that's why I said like my song isn't about like how many people listen to it, how if it blows or anything like that. Like I really could care less. I would love that, but I really could care less because God's gonna give me the desires of my heart anyway, and He know what I'm trying to do. But yeah, this was all to kind of like represent my team and my friends and myself and like present my talent and like what I'm capable of. I do so many different things and I never really talk about them or share all the things that I do, but music is one of them. I started making music or like liking music when I was in church as a kid. I used to be in like a choir, and my uncle, he used to like take us to church and I used to sing. So that's like where my love for like just like expressing myself for came from. And then I made my first song with my cousin called Don't Girls when I was like 11, when I first started selling drugs. So that's when I made my first song when I was a kid. And then in 2020 when my baby father passed away, my husband, I made a song about my feelings, like about like what we used to do, how we led our life, like what was happening and how I wanted to continue his legacy and stuff like that. Then right after that, I met Chrisean, like maybe like a month later. She wasn't famous yet. And she was walking out of the 7-Eleven by her apartment building. I was walking into that 7-Eleven, but I was going into like a wrong store. But I had a lot of money like on my body. So like we bumped into each other and all my money fell on the ground. And I had like $30,000. This is a true story. And it all fell on the ground. She was like, "What are you doing? Like, where'd you get all this money from?" And I'm like, "What?" Then she just started helping me pick it up. First I'm like kind of weird because I'm like a random person that's like helping me pick up a lot of money right now. And then she walks to the car. My big sister, Tay, she go by Princess. She was waiting in the car for me. So when I came back with this girl, she looking like, who's girl? And then we had said something about God. So my sister was like, she can get in the car with us. So Chrisean got in the car with us. But she was like, I got my own car parked right here. So then she took her car and took it to her apartment. It was like probably like a minute away from where we was. And then we was just with each other all day. Like we went and pissed in her shower. Don't ask why, because the toilet was broken, but we peed in the shower. And then after that, we just had like a date because I just kept hustling and she was just right there. And then we had talked about lashes because I had just opened up a salon. And that was like how I was going to start getting my name, like moving back around in the city and stuff like that. Because I had went absent for so long, like with being with my baby father and like turning into like a wife and like transitioning to like a housewife. And like all these different things. And then I had randomly just lost all of it. I had like this big house. I had a whole lot of money, but I didn't care about any of that. I cared about something real. And I was just so like caught up on like building what I had lost. So like she was just ready to go. Chrisean was just ready to go. So I was ready to go too. So then we just went. And then I met Jay a little bit after, Janet. And then it was just like me, Jay, and Chrisean. And my sister kind of went about her own thing. Once she knew that I was like secure and okay, she went about like doing her own thing. And then me and Chrisean and Jay, we just start plotting. Like Chrisean got the casting at the Blue Club. And then I just had a lot of money. So we was just having fun doing what we want to do, funding our lives and stuff like that. And then like
that's why
I just kind of like
looks out for
started being
now.
like her project manager, and Jay started being her role manager. And we just started like
she
falling
didn't
into
have
those
Marsh
roles.
had.
Like, and building this business and this empire together, and Blue included. And it just started working. Like, it was a lot of trials and tribulations, but we started blowing up. Like, we started making money. We started, like, rooms that we weren't accepted in. Like, we started getting accepted in. Like, it was just crazy. And we made a lot of progress, like, just off our faith and our confidence, for real. So in recent times, like, I feel like who we are has kind of gotten lost in the sauce a little bit. So I feel like everybody needs to like stand up and like present their little razzle dazzle, so we can keep going where it was going.
Stay out of jail.
Pretty much. I miss them so much, honestly. I feel so weird sometimes without them. It's so weird. Even though we crazy, it's just ghetto. Like, we just from the hood, y'all. Like, red flags, but it's like, this is just us. Like, if y'all grew up in the projects for real and y'all was just like doing what y'all was doing, and then there's automatically like all of a sudden cameras and like fame, I guess, and like all these different things, like, if you're just gonna remain yourself. Like, you're not gonna change just because there's a camera in your face, or at least you shouldn't. But we didn't. So that's why you still see us act how we act when we acting like normal, like, in a way. Even though it's not technically normal, it's bad habits that we probably learned when we were kids or whatever. It's like, I don't know. It's just us, and I don't know. Like, be there when we grow, be there as we advance, be there as we step into different levels of our lives. So, everything is so crazy right now. I really can't believe I dropped this song. I'm just like, oh my God, I really dropped my song. I feel like
Sound like
I really
goofy.
dropped my song. Like, okay. So I have other music. So I don't really know my sound. I've been like working on myself. Like, I feel like my weakness in music is like my cadence. I need to work on that. But in my most recent songs that I've done, it sounds a lot better. So I make a lot of progress. But I don't be in the studio as much as I should. But yeah, this is like for me to just like launch like heaven sent music in a way, and like show like solidarity with my team, and show like behind the scenes, like, yeah, we do a lot of things, but we're really talented, we're really gifted, and we're really authentic, and like we don't really care. We just want to take care of our people. I'm just trying to get my mom out of Richmond. I'm from Richmond, California, if you didn't know. Even the time I say I'm from the Bay Area, like, people be like, Oakland, San Francisco, and I'll be like, Richmond. Like, I'm from Richmond. Like, I'm from a very underserved city. So this is also for my city. Like, this, so like, where I'm from, they don't be like Virginia. Like, I don't know. This is just like for me to just be like, to put myself out there, because I made so much noise with all the crazy doing, which I'll get into those parts later eventually too. But like it's time for me to kind of like put a name behind it, because it's like my city is crazy. Like, it's really hard to explain where I come from, but I'm gonna get into all of that. I actually start getting into all of that on this couch. This couch reminds me of a Big Comfy Couch. I ever saw the little clown girl from Big Comfy Couch? So I tell all my secrets on this Big Comfy Couch right here behind me. So I'm gonna start to let y'all like unfold my whole life. Not for the wrong reasons though, just so that people who have a life like mine can relate to me. People who don't understand me, that want to understand me, can understand me. People who like come from where I come from, to just like give them a voice, and just everything from the small things to the big things, from the little things to the great things. So I just feel like I'm just seeking the kingdom right now, and that's the only thing that I know how to do. While I'm in like this dark, I'm so sensitive, I'm trying not to cry.
Oh, stop it. You've been around CashApp too
But
long.
like while I'm in like this like weird transition with my life right now, yeah. So I'm just trying to figure it out. And I guess it's time for me to just take y'all with me. Why not? But yeah, I can't wait to break down my lyrics. So I'm going to do like a lyric breakdown. When I drop my video, I'm going to put all the representation, I'm going to explain like what everything means, like step by step, piece by piece. And
it's very brave. You're right, sis.
And then we did something really special for the video. That's Kari. And that's my son, Ola.
You see now, that white blanket is like a throw blanket for a couch. A lot of people have throw blankets on their couch. Tanya. To be open. Yep. So I hope you've seen that, because she showing her son and her friend's son. Yeah.
And this is me. And we have a very special story. All of us have something in common. So God always says when 2 or 3 gather with him in mind, like, things prosper. So I did something really special with them that I'm going to drop. I probably can finish it tonight. So after I do this, I'm going to do my other like recording parts that I need to do for like some of my promotion stuff for my music. And yeah, I'm going to just start to be way more transparent. Like, my big sister, she was like, oh, where's the video? Where's the video? Like, she wanted me to do this video so bad. And then I had texted her, like, sorry, I'm not good enough for you. Go find a different little sister then. Because I'm like, drop the song. She always told me to drop my music. Like, drop your music, drop your music. And I'm like, I finally put the music. Now you talk about the video. Like, girl, give me a break. But I know she just be trying to, like, push me so I can do the right things. So she just wants me to be great. I get it. But sometimes life just be lifing, and then you just gotta keep doing stuff with it. But yeah, this song is very special to my heart because it's about my feelings. It's about like where I'm at, me being a single mom because I have a deceased father, a deceased partner. So I can't like call my baby daddy. I can't be like, oh, Wack, come get your son. I can't do none of that. So like, that's really weird too. Especially because this wouldn't be my reality. Like having to raise my son by myself, even though I'm not by myself. But it's like, I don't have the person that I made him with. Like I didn't make him by myself. So it's like, and he took full responsibility for his child in every way. Financially, emotionally, every way. So it'd be like, it's weird for me not having him. And then like with my son growing up into like a young man and like knowing that I have to raise a man, but I don't want to be anything but a mother. So I have to find resources and I'm doing that and it's okay. But I also know like when kids go through what they go through, like I went through it. So it's like, I know how to like communicate with my son about it. I just wish he didn't have to feel this, like, cause I felt losing my dad. So it's like, I wish my son didn't have to experience that. And that's so challenging for me. It's really complicated. I hate it. But like, God has a plan for us because there's so many promises written about people like us in the word. So it's like, that's what I'm gonna tell y'all about when we do our video. The one with me, Kari and Ola. And they're both named after their dads too, which is really cool. So that, and then it's also just about like, I don't know, like, you know how like y'all on social media, yeah, y'all are always just like saying crazy. And then like recently, for some reason, I don't know why I got like, oh, you're such a, I have a thing where I let God speak for me. Like I try to stay mute as much as possible and I try to really focus on timing. Because it's like, you can really speed up time by submitting and like obeying and like being obedient to God. So I've kind of like learned how to like master my life to an extent by like really being locked in with God. So it's like right now I'm trying to speed up time. I'm trying to make something happen that's supposed to happen. I'm trying to do something. So y'all that's gonna support me while I'm doing this, I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. And I'm not about to stop. So that being said, from Marsh, my name's not Marsh too. That's just my nickname. But the cool part about it is that my name is written in the word. So let me show you guys. So it's written in the book of Job. Job is like a very respectable man who suffers, but he doesn't really know why he suffers. But that's because we're all kind of like not innocent in a way. Like we all are sinful to an extent. So none of us are free of sin. But it's like, I think it's so ironic that my name is written in this chapter in the Bible. And I really studied this part of the word like intensively. And I'm gonna...
Inetta is a new member.
Right here. So my name is written...
Thank you, sweetie. God bless you,
and your name is
sweetie.
written in the word too. So that's the crazy part about our friendship. But
Tiffany so in the building. In
Job chapter 8. In verse 11, my name is written. So could read the whole thing, but I feel like y'all don't really understand the context. I don't know if y'all read the Bible, but you gotta kind of understand the
Why are you
context. But
sorry, Tiffany?
basically, what,
This
where
wasn't a
my name is
scheduled live
written,
at all.
it says, "Can papyrus reed grow tall without a marsh?" So, can you grow tall without a marsh? Ask yourself that question. And then it says, "Can marsh grass flourish without water, while they are still flowering, not ready to be cut?" So I'm gonna read that again. So my name's actually written twice, so it's 11 and 12. Marsh is my nickname, but Marshanae is my real name. But
Marshanae.
it says, "Can papyrus reeds grow tall without a marsh? Can marsh grass flourish without water?" And in my opinion, water is like what Jesus
Thank you,
says. He says that
sis.
I
Thank you,
am,
Tiffany, for always being
you drink
here.
from my well,
And
and I give you a thirst that can't, that basically worldly things can't, what's the word? Quench? Y'all know what I'm talking about, like, whatever. So it's like, I'm just trying to do something. And I'm trying to water my own self so that I can allow this thing to grow the way that it needs to grow. So that might sum up a little bit too with what the heck I'm doing. But I still don't know what I'm doing too at the same time, because God's going to fill in the parts. But I'm excited, and
I love listening to Marsh. I think she has a heart of gold. I just don't like when people talk about the Bible and God and this and that and other, and they're cussing and carrying on. I don't think that that goes together. However, she did, and a lot of you may have missed it, and it's okay. You're not gonna make every live, Tiffany, or anybody. No one's gonna make every one of my lives. We have lives as well, and it doesn't make you a bad person, even if you hadn't seen a live or a pre-recorded video in a month. We have lives to live outside of social media. I didn't do half of the work I should have done for the beginning of this month because I've been resting, because I've been fasting, and I've been concerned about my health. You know what I'm saying? My well-being, so that I can be the best I can be to you guys when I come back. But yeah, Marsh said that she met her in 2022, Chrisean Rock. They were coming out of a store. One was coming in, I think. I can't remember. It doesn't matter who came in and who left out. And they bumped into each other. And Marsh said she had quite a lot of money on her. Chrisean helped her pick it up. And as Chrisean was helping her pick it up, she was like, this is strange. I got a stranger helping me pick up all this money I got. And Chrisean was questioning too, where'd you get all this money from? And Chrisean got into the car with Marsh and Marsh's sister at that time, the first time they met, from bumping into each other at that store. And then she said that she had to go park her car, which was like a minute up the street. She parked the car. They went to Chrisean Rock's apartment, chilled with her all day, and they've been friends ever since, best friends. And then, she was saying basically that Chrisean was on the grind, and that's how she got them on to the baddies with Blueface. You know what I'm saying? But when she met Marsh, Marsh was the moneymaker. Marsh was the one that already had the money. She did lose the baby daddy. He was unalive, but she said she had the big house. She was hustling, dealing those street pharmaceuticals. And, I'm quite sure with that money at the time when she met Chrisean Rock, she was looking out because Rock wasn't quite famous then. Um, and that's why I think Rock is so cool with Marsh, and they're best friends because they've been together, they've been there, they've done that. And I think that out of everyone she's met in California, and she's met Sky too. I don't think that we'll ever get a story like that out of Sky, being that genuine, like Marsh is and was to Chrisean. Can't help it. I like Marsh. She's loyal, and I agree. A big heart. She's finding her way. Exactly. It says Miss S.L. Davis, Best chat family on YouTube. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Yeah, so I was tired last night and I just fell back. I have a live stream. I want to let you guys know. I'm still editing the other part of what I'm going to do a live commentary to at 10 a.m. It's really long, so that's why I'm going to do the live stream at 10 a.m. So I'm gonna say that I'm back on the grind again, pumping out these videos, 2 lives at least, maybe 3 a day, especially if I can't sleep. Like well, actually, I just woke up a few hours ago, like 2 hours ago, and I'm definitely not going to be going back to sleep because I get up around 5 anyways. But I will be definitely going live today at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is Sunday. Yes, it's early, but have no fear because I always like to do the premiere videos and recap what you guys may have missed, because a lot of you guys from my community do miss a lot of stuff. So I want to make sure if you've seen it already, you've seen it already. You can see it again, you have a choice. Or if you didn't see it, then you're able to catch the recap on the premiere videos. My issue with health has been harder this month too. 3 times a month. You're talking about with your sleeping, Tiffany? Yeah, I have a habit of getting up early anyways, but when you're fasting, you'll find that you don't have that much energy used for digesting food because there's no food there because you're fasting. So you have a lot of energy, so you stay up. So your body doesn't require that much sleep. That's what the problem is for me. So and not only that, I'm an early bird. I get up even if I didn't get up as early. I get up early anyways. That's why it wouldn't make any sense for me to go back to sleep unless my eyelids got tired. I mean heavy. I definitely would go back, but if they ain't heavy, honey, we ain't going back to sleep. Marsh is a real one. She's definitely a real one. And I hope that not only do we recognize it, but I hope that Chrisean recognizes it. Because in life, we're lucky to find friends like Marsh. Marsh has been riding with Chrisean Rock for a minute, and it's a blessing that we can honestly, people that see real and recognize real, we can see that Chrisean does have a friend. If maybe not many, she has Marsh at least. Now some of these other suspects, I don't know, but I just hope that when she gets out that she cleans up her house, Chrisean Rock, and she even keeps in mind, what she's gonna do with Blueface as well. You know what I'm saying? She might have to side eye him. Cause I don't honestly think that when Blueface gets out that anything's gonna change in the relationship. I think he's just gonna be Blueface. He's gonna everything to me is just on a pause. And I think that because his mind is so young still, he hasn't grown up for a 27-year-old. He's not a mature 27-year-old. I believe that he's gonna get out and he's gonna this is like a pause. He's gonna feel like he gotta make up for lost times. I stay awake. Oh, you're woke more than you sleep. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you got to get your rest in, though, Tiffany. I think that he's not a mature 27-year-old. He's an immature. He's an immature 27-year-old. He has his moments, but I think that he's gonna definitely make up for the time that he hasn't been on social media. So y'all just beware if he starts acting funny. And this is the video I'm doing live tonight. This morning at 10 a.m. is going to be an eye opener. It's just going to remind you guys that, let me just say this to you. Nothing has really changed. And I just want to remind you guys so you're not disappointed when things might not play out as planned, as Chrisean planned and shared it with the social media, and this is not to bash Chrisean, talk down on her. It's just a harsh reality of what happens in relationships. Sometimes you think you're gonna be with that person for the rest of your life, and it doesn't turn out in that fashion. And I just hope that she is prepared for the repercussions of what's to come, out of that relationship. I think she's put in more than she's gotten back. And I just hope it works out for her. Let's just say that. And he's doing some more time, hopefully this time around, getting in trouble like he did. Let me take this down because I don't like the way it's coming in. Future references, like I always ask you guys, please make sure to let me know if the content is not coming in clear. Now we've been lucky the last couple of weeks. The content's been coming in lovely, but we want to keep it like that. The content coming in lovely. So y'all got to let me know when it's not coming in clear. I don't want my videos playing fuzzy, and I'm not trying to get sued for y'all. No, I'm joking. But I'm saying for y'all's eyesight going messed up, trying to strain to see what's on the screen. So listen, I'm not gonna stay on here long because it's a busy day for me for a Sunday. I have to finish editing these clips, and I'm going live today at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Most of y'all probably know that because I was supposed to go live last night, which would have been better for me, but I was so tired I wouldn't even have made it. And it was just too much to cover that I wanted to cover with you guys last night that I would not have made it. So listen, I'm going to get off for now. Love y'all. Stay blessed. And I'll see you at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this morning. And happy Sunday. I'm going to put my little roses and hearts up into here. And I hope that you guys are able to make it to the Sunday live. Love y'all and stay blessed. I'm out.